will go to Ajah mansion and buy myself. Hey, my wonderful and amazing people. Josephine Edochie has started again. Josephine Edochie right now is at the neck of Pete Edochie, dragging Pete Edochie like I pass my neighbor generator. Hey, Josephine Edochie has cried and cried and cried, blaming every bit that has happened to her husband, Pete Edochie. Josephine Edochie is telling Pete Edochie that he has every opportunity, every power, every audacity to stop all this mess. She call it a mess. He said, when I told you put an end to this, you did not. When I told you this kind of spirit Pime Edochie carry, you thought that you can outweigh her. Has it not happened? Hey, Josephine Edochie right now is pressing Pete Edochie like never before, telling Pete Edochie to go and do something. Whatever Pete Edochie knows that he can do, he should go and do it and let the court grant them opportunity for reconciliation. This time around, she wants to intervene by herself. Josephine Edochie is putting a very huge blame on the husband, Pete Edochie, telling Pete Edochie that you have the power to stop all this and you couldn't. You have the power to put an end to this and you couldn't. Right now, that power you still have, use it to put an end to this. I cannot afford to lose this woman. I told you in the first place that if you want peace to reign, you have to hand over whatsoever that belongs to this woman you are holding. Take their property to them. Leave it for them. The parents of this young lady, they are late. She is an orphan. Do you know what is dealing with us? The God of an orphan is dealing with your son. The God of an orphan is dealing with you, that is making every effort you put to abortive. My people, oh, say till everywhere. Hey. The Edochie family right now is in a big war. The last court sitting has catalyzed and destabilized everywhere. Juju Ekwensu and Yul Edochie is on the other side, dragging each other. Juju Ekwensu is dragging Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie is dragging Juju Ekwensu. Juju Ekwensu is blaming Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie is blaming Juju Ekwensu. Josephine Edochie right now is blaming Pete Edochie. Were you not there when your son was doing all this? If Pete Edochie couldn't stop it, what action have you taken? What did you do? Physically, spiritually. What did you do, Madam Josephine Edochie, that right now you are saying that if he may eventually divorce your son, that you will go to Ajah mansion to buy yourself? My wonderful and amazing people, it don't read everywhere. It is now hurting in the family of Edochie. Pete Edochie, his own, is restless because the wife is giving it to him, dragging him front, dragging him back, pressing him down, pressing him up, because it is done to them that they have finally lost it, and their son risks because of the fraudulent act, because of all that he had done. My wonderful and amazing people, Josephine Edochie is telling Pete Edochie that when he warned him, stop, they refuse. If not that Queen May Edochie has that kind of pitiable mind, and she don't like chaos, that your son would have been sleeping in JJJ for a very long time, because she did not see you for bigamy. He told them, since this woman is taking things easy with them, let us intervene with that same path that she is following. You guys refuse. You say that you people can handle it. Now you have handled it. You have seen it. Josephine Edochie is now telling Pete Edochie that if eventually the court verdicts come out that his son is being charged or sentenced to how many years, even if it is 1 year imprisonment or 7 years imprisonment, or imprison him for 3 months, 2 months, 1 month because of the fraudulent act, that he will not, the house will not contain both of them, because he has the right to stop this. He has the power to stop this. He has the influence to stop this. He has everything spiritually and physically to stop this, but he couldn't do those things. My wonderful and amazing people who say Tielao. Hey, hey. Madam Josephine Edochie, it seems that she's just waking up. She's just waking up. Madam, you just waking up. Oh, you just waking up. No, no, no. You just waking up. Now you realize that your son was into fraudulent act with the money of the wife, the ex-wife. Yes. Now you know. Oh, you're just waking up. And still then, how many years down that your son was still living with Juju Ekwensu, producing and dragging the wife on the media? Oh, you're just waking up. Have you forgotten how Juju Ekwensu and your son threatened to buy this same woman, Kpai Edochie? Oh, you are just waking up. My people, this family will not stop to amaze me. I am telling you honestly. Every day they think that the whole power is within their reach, that they can do and undo and still eat their cake and have it. Where have you seen it done that somebody ate the cake in his hand and still having that cake he has eaten in his hands? Is it possible? Or did you vomit it and it still remain the way it were when you ate it? My people, what adjective will I use to qualify this family? In fact, if you know the best adjective for them, pen it down on the comment section. I will go and pick it up there. My wonderful and amazing people, Onrejel everywhere. But before I continue this gist, I will love to welcome you all to watch this video. I greet you all and I welcome you all back to our channel, Sjemere. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Sjemere, I beg on you. Please, my lovely fans, click on subscription button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sjemere, like and share our videos, and also on your notification button so that you will be notified when next we drop a new update. And for those of you, my wonderful and amazing followers and subscribers, my returning subscribers, God bless you all. I pray this year 2025, your own will never spoil in Jesus' name. Amen. So, my wonderful and amazing people, according to the information reaching us from the table of Madam Josephine Edochie, according to the gists, they said Madam Josephine Edochie is right now dragging Pete Edochie, apportioning blame on Pete Edochie, leaving his son, Yul Edochie. Now, he's not telling Pete Edochie that he has every power to stop whatever that has happened. He has every power to stop this mess. He called it a mess. And he has every power to send everybody to where they belong so that Queen May can come back home. That as it is right now, according to the last court proceeding, that means it is over and Queen May is not coming back. He said, if this happened, that means your son will definitely enter JJJ. And if it happens that she is going to Ajah mansion gate right now to go and buy herself, she will buy snipper and drinks 2 cups of snipper. Then at the gate of Ajah mansion, she will buy there so that they will leave the issue of the divorce and face the issue of her that buy there. Are you still wasting time? No, Madam Josephine Edochie, are you still wasting time? Please, if you need more cup of snippers, I will help you buy. You get the point? I will help you buy. Then you drink enough and enough and enough. You go to Ajah mansion and buy yourself. Then you will tell me what makes you to come to Ajah mansion. How you left your comfort zone and you come to another person's building gate and buy yourself. What bring you there? What are you looking for there? You think that only you people sabi the law? No. You that is blaming your husband. You are a lawyer. You know what it means when somebody married statutorily. You know it. You, as a lawyer, you are a Christian and a Catholic faith for that matter. You know what it means when you are wedded in the church. Mhm. You, as a lawyer, Madam Josephine Edochie, you were married traditionally, you were married legally, and you were also married in a Christian way. You understand it well more than we, more than your son, more than Queen May. What effort did you put? When you see your son bringing Juju Ekwensu into the house, what did you do? Mhm. Now that it is happening again, what have you done? Juju Ekwensu has been abandoned for Lizzie Gold. What did you do? See, everybody want to blame others, whereas in your own part, you did not tread well. If you had treaded well in your own part as a lawyer, at the beginning, when your son was misbehaving, this wouldn't have happened. You were there when your son was scandalizing Queen May Edochie's money with Juju Ekwensu. What did you do? Nothing. You were there when your grandson bear RIP and they put it on Queen May Edochie that she was the one that caused the RIP of this son. That because she was sleeping around with other men, it buried the son. What did you do? You were there when your son was dragging this woman because she said that I cannot be cajoled into polygamy. What did you do? It did not occur to you then that, my son, you married legally. Don't do this. Don't do that. What did you do? What effort have you people put into this? You allowed it to linger. You allowed the atrocities to happen. You allowed the evil of Juju Ekwensu to come into your family. You allowed the threat they gave to Queen May. You allowed all those burden they put on Queen May. You allow all those treatments your son and Juju Ekwensu give to Queen May. You allow them drag Ajah mansion with Juju Ekwensu who was not in the picture. And now you are telling your husband, if eventually happen, you will go to Ajah mansion gate and buy yourself. Is there anything wrong with that Ajah mansion? Why is all of you every time Ajah mansion, Ajah mansion? I say you should go. Hey, in fact, if you needed that you need to go on flight, contact me. I will book your flight for you and I will pay. Then additional snipper to the one you already bought, I will give it to you. If anybody need to buy for Queen May Edochie to have freedom, go ahead and buy. We are not stopping you as long as you have taken the decision to buy. After all, Kambili Chukwu buyed in this, whereas he did not take the decision to buy, but they just remove him. And Queen May is consoling herself. She has felt the pain and still feeling the pain. Anytime you remember that you was once married, that will be the first thing that hit her mind. It is an indelible scar, a scar that cannot be deleted. So, Madam Josephine Edochie, if you want to buy yourself, go ahead and buy yourself. My people, now Juju Ekwensu is out of their minds because they want to reconcile with Queen May, and that reconciliation, God has disappointed them. The court has disappointed them. Queen May has disappointed them. Alikwe's family has disappointed them. Now they are beating around the bush. Then it comes to the issue of property. They are begging for compensation. Josephine Edochie right now is telling Pete Edochie that it is not all about compensation. Compensation, put it behind. Release every property you know that is still in your hands that belong to this woman. Then let them go for reconciliation. If you come for this compensation, that means if this woman compensates your son will still go to JJ. Are you not remembering that your son committed a fraud using the woman's money and account because he has no authority? He violated the mandate and also the money. Where is it? It is traceable to Mogalu family, which is very bad. A money that was meant for the children, a money that was meant for the future of the children and the family. Do you know what it means? It means that the future of those children, he doesn't care about it. Are they not his children? My wonderful and amazing people. Josephine Edochie is wrecking the whole house right now. He is not even giving Pete Edochie breathing space again. That he must not sleep until he go and do whatever he can do, whether he's doing it spiritually, he knows him as a spiritual man, or he's doing it physically. Go and do whatever you can do to stop this. It must be stopped. It must be stopped, because if it did not stop and it ended in the court, your son will enter JJ, and if your son enter JJ, that she will buy herself. My people. And you know the funniest part of it, Queen May Edochie has told her own lawyer Femi Falani that let this court divorce case exceed January. That is what he told the man. And that is on that note that the judge now said that it is also long, that they are tired of the case, that the case must end now. Now, that adjournment to January was because they could not conclude when it comes to the area of financial aspect of it. So by January, they will announce the date and they will communicate the date now come, because the final report has been submitted. So they cancel anything concerning plea, they cancel anything pity, they cancel anything begging another party. So everything must be finalized in the court. So some of you say, must it get May 2020? May 2026? It might end up in that January. After but two sittings now. Two sittings. Because by that January final report, then face it with the law abide. Then the next one and issuing a divorce certificate. My people, it is already that want to buy, don't need to waste it. Go ahead. After all, the Kpai of Kambilichuku was not announced. So why are you announcing to us for us to pity you? No. My wonderful and amazing people. What do you think about this? Please, what do you think about the actions of be done on the comment section? See you in my next update. Thanks for watching.